Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing the 25 questions in 25 minutes tag. I was not tagged, so I guess I'm not playing by the rules already. But I saw Sally Marian do this video and I decided I wanted to do it too. So feel free, consider yourself tagged if you're watching this as well. And I just want to say that my link tree is down below. It has access to my fragrance Instagram, my fragrance TikTok, which I'm currently locked out of. Don't really understand what happened there, and my main channel and my Instagram, just my personal Instagram, I believe. So everything should be there if you're interested in more content. And also, I did want to talk about some upcoming changes to the channel and just my life in general. So I am currently working full time, but I am going to be attending law school this fall, and so I won't have the ability to work during law school. It's not allowed. With that means less perfume purchases, if any. Honestly, it might be a little bit of a struggle, so we'll just see how that goes. I just want to forewarn you guys that it may just be sampling here and there or a purchase here and there, so I'll still try to make content with the perfumes that I have currently, but it won't be constant hauls or even frequent hauls like it's been at the moment. So hopefully you guys can understand that. Hopefully you will still stay subscribed. I will try to be innovative with content, and hopefully that is still entertaining for you guys. Okay, so the first question is, how many perfumes do you have? For Grantica, it says 42 because I always keep track. I remove the ones that I've given away and such, but there are perfumes that I am trying to declutter that are technically in my collection. So I would say it's probably around the 50 range, maybe 45, because there are a few that aren't in the perfumes I own that I know I have. So that is how many I have. Favorite fragrance family would definitely be Gourmand, no question about it. How many sprays? At the minimum 10, unless it's a really strong fragrance, like an extrait, then maybe I would do 5, because I do have some beast mode fragrances that I really cannot stand to do 10 full sprays. But yeah, definitely like 2 or 3 times in my neck collarbone region. I put it on my clothes, put it on both sides of the wrist, like 2 or 4 times. The back of my neck, sometimes the back of my knees, but I really hardly ever do that, especially if I'm wearing pants. It just doesn't make sense. But yeah, always about like 10 to 15 sprays if I'm feeling crazy or if it's a less powerful fragrance. Where do I spray? I already answered that question. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Next is your favorite perfume of all time, and you guys know, if you know, is Delina Exclusive. How do I store them? So I have this one spinning organizer, that's for my body sprays. Then I have a 3-tiered display. It's kind of getting too heavy, like it can't support all the perfumes that I have on it, but I have my celebrity perfumes in that. That's my bathroom, which I don't think is the best place because your bathroom does get a little bit humid when you shower, but that's why I have the celebrity perfumes there. And then I have my, oh my gosh, you guys, I actually have a lot. I have like a tray where I put my current favorite perfume, so it's just a 1-tiered tray. And then I also have a double-tiered display as well, and all the rest of them are in my bedroom. Why did you get into perfumes? I think I was getting kind of bored with body mist. I really love body mist. I still think they're an amazing option, but I was thinking there has to be more out there. And I think I just stumbled across different celebrity perfumes because I was still in the market for something affordable. And I realized that there are so many that I'd never tried. Like, I don't think I ever owned Fantasy. I never owned Fancy, just like all these iconic perfumes. So I just got so excited about all of the different options that were available to me, and I just started small with celebrity perfumes. I started off with like Pink Sugar, all of that, and then I just expanded from there. Okay, next question is, what is the main reason you declutter a perfume? Always if I don't like the fragrance. I'm never gonna keep a perfume just for the bottle or the aesthetic or just to have it to speak about in a video. Like, no, if I don't like the scent, it's going home or it's going somewhere else. Sometimes I'll also declutter frequently if I'm just not obsessed with it. Like, I may like the fragrance, but I notice I'm just not obsessed with it, or if it doesn't last long. That's another big thing for me. Which perfumes have I totally used up? I can't say I have one. Oh wait, I think I went through a full bottle of C. Favorite perfume YouTube channels to watch? I have so many, you guys. I love Among the Stars for celebrity perfume reviews because not a lot of people make those where it's like solely celebrity perfumes, and I just love how knowledgeable they are about so many celebrity perfumes that even I haven't heard of. I just find that so interesting. But they don't really upload too much, at least like in comparison to some others that I watch. I really like opinionated scents. I love fragrance reviewers who are really honest and just don't care and have like a funny energy about them, and I think that she's so entertaining. I love Sarah Mays. Like I was just watching her while I was driving home, and I just love her. Her hauls are insane, you guys. Like she buys really random perfumes, really popular perfumes. Like she doesn't care if it's a very cheap perfume, if it's a clone, if it's niche, if it's designer. Like she is so knowledgeable and owns so many different kinds, and I love her soothing aura. She's absolutely one of my favorites. Very first perfume I bought because of a YouTuber. You know what? Probably Scandal from, I don't know why I'm forgetting her name. Gabriella Francesca, I believe. But she's not solely a perfume YouTuber, but she does a lot of fragrance videos and you can tell she's passionate about it, and I think I bought Scandal from her video. I heard about Scandal a lot, but it wasn't until, no, I hadn't heard of Scandal prior to her video, and I remember it was the first time I saw those legs on a bottle, and I was like, oh my god, I've never seen a bottle like this. It's so iconic, it's so cute. And that was literally the first time I ever saw Scandal. Who would have known? It's like a super popular fragrance, I just didn't know it at the time. So her review of it and her showing the bottle really convinced me to buy Scandal. What is my goal for my perfume collection? I was gonna say to only have perfumes that I'm absolutely obsessed with, but I don't even think that's realistic, and I don't love that concept. I love having perfumes for every occasion. Like perfumes that I'm not obsessed with, you know, today, I love to keep on to because I know someday it's gonna be the mood, you know? So I just want to have perfumes for every mood, you know, whether it's playful, whether it's sexy, whether it's chill at home. Like I just love having a catalog to choose from, but I never want to get to a point where I just have perfumes that I'm never going to touch or that I don't actually appreciate. Most expensive perfume I've ever bought. Honestly, it's hard for me to think about this because I don't know if What About Pop by the House of Oud was more expensive than Delina Exclusive. I think Delina Exclusive or Angel Share. No, Angel Share, I'm sorry. I know Delina Exclusive is really expensive, but I got it on Fragrance Net and it was like $260. Honestly, it's probably Delina Exclusive. But those three, I know, are my most expensive purchases. Best blind buy in recent memory. I'm gonna look on Fragrantica. I really loved Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, Amo Ferragamo. Your partner's favorite scent on you? Girl, we're just gonna ignore that question. If I had a signature scent, definitely Delina Exclusive. I've been wearing it so much, you guys. I'm trying to get that money's worth, and it's not even hard for me to do. Like I just want to wear it all of the time. Dupe houses, yes or no? Okay, a while ago I would have said no. I don't know if I was being snobby or not, but I just didn't like that concept. Like I'm one of those people, I don't buy knockoffs from, like, for example, handbags. I don't even own handbags like that, but like I wouldn't want to buy a knockoff. I would rather just, like if I can't afford the real thing, then I don't want to get the dupe. I've kind of gotten out of that mindset though, and I feel like it is a little bit classist. I mean, maybe it's not that deep, but like it is a little bit classist to look down on dupes because a lot of people like literally cannot afford it and never would be able to afford some fragrances. So it's an amazing option that dupe houses offer that to people. So now I say yes. I think Dua was my entrance into that, and I don't know, I also like that Dua's a little bit more innovative in the sense that they mix their dupes sometimes. Like yeah, they'll do full-on clones, but a lot of times they mix them together and like make a new fragrance entirely, and they have their original blends as well. And yeah, so I'm not against trying other ones like Alexandria and Alt, like, or Dossier. Like I'm definitely open to other ones, but I've only tried Dua so far, I believe. How often do I wear perfume? Every day, but obviously if I have a headache or something, I will skip a day or two if I'm just really not in the mood, and there have been days where I just entirely forget, honestly. So yeah, even if I'm staying at home, definitely will always wear a fragrance. Last perfume you let go of and why? Let me look. Okay, so I will do another declutter soon, but I did let go of Jean Paul Gaultier's Scandal. I actually mentioned it in this video, so that's funny, but I really like Scandal by Night, and they're very similar. I just prefer Scandal by Night. I find that the cherry makes it so much better. I don't know, it makes it fruitier and juicier and more exciting and sexy. And I feel like the original Scandal was just, it was just like a honey bomb, honey floral bomb, and it was really pretty and gorgeous. But honestly, if you're a cherry girl, like a true sour cherry girl, just, you don't need both in my opinion. Perfume you'd most like to buy. Let me look. I feel like if I was rich, I would probably own Virgin Island Water by now and get rid of my Duo dupe. No hate to the Duo dupe, I like it and I'm gonna use it. Like I already wore it on my most recent trip. It was fun, it was cute for the summertime, but definitely would rather have the Creed version if I had the money, as well as Keep Glazed by the House of Oud. I think right now they're only doing international shipping. I just get frustrated when I talk to the customer service because they're like, it's in stock, and I'm like, it's not in stock on your US website, it's not in stock on Lucky Scent. Maybe I needed to be more clear about that, but yeah, it is available for purchase, but I would have to pay for the international shipping, and I just, for some reason, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm sure you guys can relate. Like, I'm not trying to spend more than $10 on shipping. That's just how I am. But of course it's going to be more because it's international. Like, I get that. So yeah, if I just felt like blowing my money, I would definitely own Keep Glazed by now. Perfume everyone else seems to like and you don't. I have an entire video talking about overhyped fragrances in my opinion, so check that out. I'll link it down below. But first one that came to mind, I don't know why I always think of it, is Olympia. Favorite thing about perfume in general? I just love the notes and the whole combination of notes and how kind of, what's the word, enigmatic it all is. You know, two perfumes could have very similar notes, but then when you smell them both, they're completely different, you know, depending on how much concentration they put of each note. And I just find that so interesting. It's just like a bottle of juice, but somehow they all smell so unique. And another thing I love is how they evolve on the skin, and just how, just because you like a fragrance at first doesn't mean you're actually gonna love it. So it's so cool when you actually find a fragrance that is just perfect for you. Like, it mixes with your body so well. It has an interesting top, middle, and base, and you can smell the differences in it. And when you can actually smell the individual notes kind of mixing all together, it's just so cool to me. Are you a blind buyer or try before you buy? Honestly, both. I think sometimes decants are priced too ridiculously, and at that point it's like, might as well blind buy the fragrance, especially if it's like not too expensive and you know yourself and you know what notes you like. So I love to throw blind buying, I said it earlier, but especially with the niche fragrances, like, girl, I don't have the money to just be splurging on a random niche fragrance. Like, no, I'm gonna need to sample that first. If I created my perfume, what would the scent be and what would the notes be? Definitely a gourmand, but I think I would do something that would be more timeless than the traditional gourmand, just because I know how I am. Like, there are certain perfumes that I love, but they're just not, they're not versatile enough, you know, like I can't wear them all the time because they're too sweet. So I would say something that's so well balanced, kind of like Delina Exclusive, super sweet, definitely a gourmand. It's still not appropriate for every single occasion, but it's well balanced, you know, like it has a little bit of a tartness, it has sweetness, it has florals. I don't know if I would go a rosy route, probably not, not even jasmine, probably a neroli orange blossom, but not just that, like some sort of fruit, maybe coconut, maybe strawberry, maybe a berry of sorts, maybe a peach and nectarine type of vibe. Definitely something citric in it just to make it balanced. Musk, ooh, no, I changed my mind. I don't know. I'm like debating between that, like a sweet floral, or like a princess type of vibe, because Princess is one of my favorite perfumes of all time, and I don't think that there's enough perfumes that really master the marshmallow note. So it'd still be gourmand, but it would be airy and realistic and not too sweet. Something that you can wear most of the time. Like, it would be office appropriate, it would be at home appropriate, it would be date appropriate, like Princess. Just not, I wouldn't copy them with the whole matcha ginger vibes. Please don't take my idea if you ever make your own fragrance, but that would be so dope if I could do that one day. Like, it wouldn't even have to be some sort of expensive house like Fragrance du Bois, like a Demi Rowling type of stuff, but like a smaller house that could just really give me control. If that could ever be possible, that would be so amazing. But I know some, like, I could probably make my own perfume and not even have to sell it. Like, I'm pretty sure there are sites that would allow me to do that. So that would be really cool. But that is all for today's video. I don't even think that was under 25. Actually, it definitely was under 25 minutes because I've only been filming for like 20 minutes. So I passed the challenge. I tag you, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.